G'day, it's Mark and welcome back to the channel. And in this episode, it's been a little while since we've had a decent update. This is part 4 of the FC Ford LTD 351. Okay, so I'm just going to go up and see Jake and his dad Andrew. I'm going to drop the FC LTD air cleaner assembly and the rocker covers back so they can fit those up. So here they are. They're looking really terrific. And just going to drop them up there in the Mazda 6. Now, speaking of the Mazda 6, I know it's not an enthusiast car. I bought this off a guy that worked for me. His mother bought it brand new. It wasn't running at the time, cost me next to nothing. Put a new fuel pump in it and some other sensor. And I've done about 80,000 Ks in it. The girls get in it with their dirty feet, their McDonald's wrappers, things like that. You know, it's just a car that you can just use. It's actually a really good car. If someone was buying a car, just wanted a good used car, Mazda 6 is a really good car. Handles well, goes pretty well, it's just an auto. But would you believe it was in the driveway last night, and check this out. Some lowlife decided to help themselves to the car. They rummaged through it, left the passenger door open this morning. Luckily the battery wasn't dead. They stole the glove box. They couldn't open it, so they took the whole thing. I mean, what a bunch of lowlifes. They broke my wife's sunglasses, which were only a cheap pair. But they also stole my sunglasses, which were prescription sunglasses. So good luck trying to wear those. You're going to be like Mr. Magoo.
Magoo, you've done it again.
That rattling in the back reminds me I need to get that rubber gasket between the air cleaner and the air cleaner lid replaced. That got destroyed as part of that powder coating process. Anyway, yeah, regards to the Mazda, I'll go to Harvey's. They've got quite a few Mazda 6s there. I'll see if I can get a glove box off one of the wrecks and put that on. Oh, don't worry, it won't be an episode. I won't be videoing it. But anyway, it's just annoying as hell. Unnecessary destruction and theft. It was terrible yesterday, the weather. Yeah. How's this old bus going?
Almost there, mate. We're almost up to date now.
Cool. Has it been a pleasure to work on?
Oh, it's been lovely. Back in my era.
Yeah, and mine.
Yeah.
Seems to be running all right.
Yeah.
It's charging the battery, is it, or not? Does it alternator work?
I think it is, yeah.
Cool. I've got my rocker covers on there. A little decal. Cool. It hasn't had an accident. It's just got a jump starter under the hood. Yeah, it's still cold, still warming up. I'll probably do some fuel. Okay, Jake, how you going, mate?
Not bad, mate. Welcome back.
Thank you. What have you done to this car?
Oh, a bit of everything.
Yeah?
Sorted all the brakes out now, so front and rear calipers all recode and ready to go.
You had trouble getting the calipers? It's a unique caliper, isn't it, for this car?
Yeah, they only used them for a very short amount of time, so they're a bit of a hard thing to get a hold of. But yeah, we got there in the end.
Yep.
Got the master cylinder on it.
Put the headlight in.
Headlight in, tail light in.
Yep.
Yeah, fixed a bunch of oil leaks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, seems to be running happy out there.
Yeah. Probably just needs a good run, I guess. Yeah, it needs a good clean for sure. It's got my air cleaner lid on there, which I refinished with the mismatched plastic piece in the middle, I can see. Oops. Well, it's been a while since I've seen this car.
Well, it's been taken care of.
Yeah. Still needs a lot of work, but, you know, I think mechanically I just wanted to get it sorted, you know.
That's the thing, it's a solid car. It just
Just needs some TLC. Well, it's, what is it, 30 Is it, how old is it? It's like, hang on. It's old. It's like 45 years old or something, isn't it? Yeah, it's 45, 46 years old. It's 79 model, isn't it? Pretty sure. Okay, 11th month 79, so it's a late 79. Got to get the rust sorted in the back. And it just needs a general clean up. That tail lights, have you got the bits in the boot or? Yeah. I'll keep the pieces because you can take them apart.
Yeah.
And just given that they're hard to get, I think, you know, just I'll keep the bits just in case.
Yeah, that's right.
Does that exhaust pipe stick out enough, do you reckon? Yeah. Yeah, it's got some rust here that needs sorting. I'll get Brian onto that. Yeah, and these door rubbers all need doing. Yeah, they're all shrunk, haven't they?
Yeah, they don't last very long.
Yeah, and some of this trim on the side here, it's kind of, I don't know how easy it'll be to get that. I might keep an eye out if I can see a nice door trim, even if it's a different colour. I can always colour it. Yeah, but needs a lot of work. But I think the basis of it is there, you know.
So you're out of most people because like the hard part's finding a decent one.
Well, that's it, exactly. And the rust is not that bad considering what some of them look like. Well, the survival rate's very low on these.
Well, there's no, like, the chassis legs and everything seem fine.
Oh, that's right, underneath, yeah, it was pretty good.
It's pretty solid, it's just
Yeah.
bits on top.
Yeah, cool. All right. So I'll have to get it back and give it a good wash. And, well, thanks for all the work you've done on it. And your dad. And who? Oh, he didn't do anything? It's amazing how much room's in the back of these things too. Oh, they don't have that open. Might have to open from the inside. I don't want to pull the handle off there.
Yeah, fair point.
They're not as bad as XF door handles, but they're pretty close. Yeah, heaps of leg room in the back. All right. Oh, is that the lights, is it, or
Yeah,
tail light?
the old bit,
Yeah.
and I think some of the coloured bits are in that box as well.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Smooth. All right. Beautiful. Oh, thanks very much. Okay, so got the car back from the guys, or they're actually going to drop it off to me, but put 2 new tyres on it. What else? Rocker cover gaskets, universal joint, inner tie rod ends, transmission service and filter kit, diff and gear oil, brake caliper rebuild, front and rear, because and that, as I said, those brake calipers are only used for a certain number of years, so they had to order those in. Master cylinder, new brake lines, disc pads, front and rear. Looks like it had a wheel bearing, wiper blades, oil filter, oil, door handle. Oh, needed a door handle. Pitman arm, fan belts, other belts. Yeah. So it added up, but they did quite a bit of work to it. I just want it mechanically running properly. The battery's pretty ordinary on it, so they're going to put another battery in and just put some fuel in it, then drop it off. So anyway, that's the latest on the FC LTD. Needs a thorough clean. So I'll need to get stuck into that as well. But yeah, that's where we're at the moment. So stay tuned and for some more updates. So the P5 LTD will soon have a companion in the form of the FC LTD. Here's the Chevy Silverado that I got from Randy from Auto Auction Rebuilds. It's running well. Hasn't been driven for a while, so just letting it warm up for a while. So Jake's going to take the Merc, the E240, and it's 398 days over its service, so I'll go and get it serviced. And then apparently, I didn't know this, but they have a very small battery, a secondary battery, for some of the ancillary features like the memory for the seats and things. I didn't know that, so I'll get that replaced or charged. Because I've charged the main battery, but it's still coming up with a message. So, but the car's just beautiful. I mean, you know. Check it out. Such a good car. drive it in. Just don't hit the P5. That's fine. Sounds good. Drive all right?
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's actually really comfy.
Yeah. I moved the Chevy truck. I wanted to give this, I mean, it needs a good clean, and I'll vacuum it out and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to give you the Merc to take back.
Oh, yeah, no, all right.
So your dad's
Change over.
left off. He's taken off.
Yeah,
So,
easy done.
all right. Well, thanks, mate, for all your work. I appreciate it.
Anytime, mate.
So this poor LTD needs some love. But initially, I'll give it a bit of a clean up, vacuum it out, maybe stick those rubber door trims back on the car. Just some really basic stuff. I'll get Brian to sort out the rust at some stage for it. That number plate is giving me the irrits. I want to take that off and flatten it. It's got some rust here, but nothing too bad, really. I mean, it's pretty good. Interesting when you look at, say, this, which is the FC, and compare that to the P5. You know, it's completely different philosophy in terms of design. This is very American design. I guess this one is too a little bit Americanized, but it's more European, I think, with some American elements, sort of a mishmash of design philosophies. But cool car. They drive really well, these, especially with the 351. So, yeah. Give it a good clean up. We remove the seat covers. I may wash them and just keep them. Or I might chuck them, I don't know. See how we go. But need to get a new lid for the ashtray. Yeah, it needs a good vacuum and sort it out. But there you are. Just going to put the rubber insulator in for the lid of the air cleaner. See, it's got a bit of heat in here already from a bit of use, but it'll just give it a little bit more spacing and seal it up properly. Used up all my super glue, but that's glued on now and trimmed to the right size. So yeah, very small job. I want to clean all this up in here, and yeah, needs a lot of cleaning up, and I'll get the rust work done. And but you know, the bones of this car are very, very good. Well, I hope you enjoyed that short update on the FC Ford LTD 351. It's kind of cool now because I've got the P5 LTD, which I'm doing as a restoration project. Check out the playlist on that one if you haven't been following along. I've just bought a P6 Silver Monarch LTD. And then I've got this FC LTD. So I've got three sort of generations of Ford LTD, all quite different. I guess the first two are more similar. But certainly this FC one is a very different philosophy from a design point of view to the other two. But anyway, please give the episode a like, and also hit that subscribe button as well so you can follow along. If you haven't looked at the previous episodes of the FC LTD, you can also check out the playlist. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.